In real projects, we don't just run applications directly from source code. We package them into artifacts like jars, vars, or .tgz files, and then deploy those into different environments. In this video, I'll walk you through building artifacts for 3 types of projects: a Java Maven build, a Java Gradle build, and a Node.js project that creates a tarball package. We will start by installing Java 17 and Java 24 along with Node.js. Then I'll show you how to set up environment paths, including configuring 2 different Java versions, setting the Apache Maven binary path, and defining the Java home variable which Maven depends on. You'll also see how Node.js installers handles this automatically without needing to manually set paths. After setting everything up, we will build the artifacts and then actually run the generated jar files and open them in the browser to verify that everything works as expected. And finally, I'll show you a neat IntelliJ feature, how you can use different Java versions for different builds. For example, Java 17 for Gradle and Java 24 for Maven, just by going to File, Project Structure, select JDK. Alright, first we'll install Java 2 versions, 24 and 17. Yeah, Windows, go to MSI installer, save. Close. We'll also install Java 17, okay? Because Maven project is using 24 and we're using 17 for Gradle project. So for those 2 use cases, I'm using 2 versions of Java just to show you how different project can use different version of Java. MSI installer. So after it is installed, the first thing what you need to do is go to Program Files, Java. Okay, so we have 2 versions here. You have to set the path this Java, because otherwise you'll have to take this whole path and run Java commands. So if you don't want to do all that, basically you need to do this: set the environment variable. Already have a path here. For that, let me try this path. Just say edit and go to new. Take this new, but you'll also have to include bin, because inside the bin you'll have Java exe, right? So you need to include the bin. Say okay, and you also need to add 24 version, right? So we are having Java 17 and Java 24. Just say okay, okay, okay. Now install Maven. Let's take the binary. Save. Open it. Extract files. Now before that, what we will do, we'll copy this, see here. Okay, so we have the Apache Maven in the C drive. So also take this bin path till the bin. Now go to advanced environment variables, path. So this is where our commands will come from. It will run from this path, Maven commands. Okay, 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 and okay. You also need to do one more thing. Maven uses Java home variable. So whatever the value for that variable is there, for example, if the Java home variable path is Java version 24, then Maven will use Java 24 version. If Java home variable's value is Java 17 path, then Maven will use Java 17 version. Okay. So advanced, go to environment variables. Now create a new path, Java home. Before that, go to path, edit, select this path. Okay. Now create a new variable. Here the value is Java 17 without the bin. You can also use 24. But our Gradle version need to use Java 17. But I'll tell you how to use two different Java versions for two different applications. Okay. Now just say okay. 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 In the same tutorial, I'm also going to show you the Node project, right? So let's install Node as well. Windows installer, save, open. You know the difference between the binary and the exe, like Node.js? You don't have to set the path. It automatically sets path in the environment variables. Next, you see here, add to path, right? Next, install. So I'm going to show you Java Maven project, Java Gradle project, and Node.js project. Okay. Finish this. Okay. Now this thing is done. Then close this. Then close all these things. So let's clone the projects first. Okay. I'll open git bash. Okay. Go to demos. This demo 3. Now here I'm going to source code. So here I'm going to save the source code. So where is the source code? It's in my GitLab. Copy. This is a Maven project. Okay. We'll also clone the Node project. Okay. So if you see, this is the original source code of a different project. Just don't consider that. So we have Java Maven project, Java Gradle project, and a Node project. Okay. Let me close this. Now let me open IntelliJ. Yeah, we are opening the, it's already open, but let me open it again for you. This is the demo 3. If you haven't watched demo 1 and 2, please watch and please subscribe to the channel. The source code we have, let's start with the Gradle project. Okay, this window. So for the first time it's going to run, and you see JDK 24 is not compatible with Gradle 7.2. So the build what we are using is Gradle 7.2, and Java 24 version is too high, so we'll have to degrade it to lower version. I'll show you that how. Okay, now go to the terminal. You can use git bash. Now we are in the, okay, we are in the Java Gradle project. So what you need to do is go to the file project structure, and here you can select Java 17. Okay, and just say okay. Now, and before that I will show you all the versions. So if you see, the Java version 24 is used by Apache Maven, because do you remember that in the environment variables Java home is set to 24. If you set this to 17 version, JDK 17 I mean, then it will show Java version as 17. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, now Gradle, and by the way, we don't have to install Gradle, because usually what happens, Gradle comes with the wrapper that is specific to the project. So for this specific project, Gradle you must be having 7.2. Go here, go to .gradle properties. Yeah, you have 7.2 here. Okay, so what different versions of Gradle, different Java versions are used. Okay, now let's build this. If you see, the build is successful now. So similarly now, what I will do, I will open the Maven project. Okay, here this window. Now, go to the terminal. We are in the Maven project now. Now, you have the pom.xml. We can simply do Maven package. So if you see, the build is success. Right. So if you go to the target folder, you'll see the jar here. If you want to run this application, java-jar target and java-jar snap.jar. So I think the application is running on port 8080, right? Now we'll go to this localhost. So the app works, right? Now we can close this. Similarly, if you want to do the, you can press C. If you want to open the Gradle project also, let's open a new window. So the build was successful right before. Usually what happens, the jar is in the libs folder. So where is that? Build libs. So you have the jar here. Similarly, java-jar. So the app is running on port 8080. Can go here. Okay, the app is successful. Now we'll open with Control C to exit the running application. Clear. Similarly, now I will open the Node project.
Open project.
So for the Node project, basically you don't have any builds. Basically, you will have to tar zip the application, Node application, and you can simply run the app. Mesh, close this. Now we are in the Node project. So package, go to cd app. So here you have the package.json. So package.json is a file where all the dependencies are defined. So based on this package.json, all the dependencies will be downloaded. Okay, now to download the dependencies, we will have to use the command npm install. So what happened when you run this command? You'll see a folder called node modules. So all those modules will be downloaded and it will appear in that node folder, node modules folder. Okay, so I think it's going to take a little bit time. So meanwhile, I'll just pause. Yeah, so the command ran and you can see the node modules folder appeared here. So just clear this now. To start the application, we need to run either npm start or node server. Okay, let me run node server. So the app is running on port 3000. So go to localhost 3000. Yes. So even this application is successfully built. Okay, now let me control C. If you want to package this project, basically the way how you did for Maven build and Gradle build package, similarly you can package this one also. For that you need to use npm pack. So if you see .tgc, so that's how it works. So this is how you can ensure it. This is how you will be building the applications, building the artifacts of the applications. So that's it for the video. I wanted to show you how to build different projects with different builds. We have seen Gradle, we have seen Maven, and we have seen Node.js project. So I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to post few more videos on DevOps and cloud. So you'll be missing so much if you don't. And also please support this channel so that I will do further videos on DevOps and cloud. Thank you so much.